Fifth grade into math, lesson 1.4. Multiply by one-digit numbers. I can multiply multi-digit whole numbers by one-digit numbers using regrouping and place value. Step it out. Number 1. A doll walks 1,274 steps once around her neighborhood. If she walks around her neighborhood 3 times, how many steps does she walk? Estimate the number of steps the doll walks. Show your work. So, do you have to estimate the 3, guys? No, we don't have to estimate the 3. Okay. Times, what would be a good estimate for 1,274?
1,270.
Okay, you could do 1,300, right? Okay, but do you automatically off the top of your mind know what 13 times 3 is? No. Do you know what 12 times 3 automatically is? Yeah. So we could use 1,200. We could do 13, but we kind of have to do a little bit more mental things, right? Okay, we should know our multiplication backs up to 12. So this would be what? 3,600 steps, right? Multiply to find the number of steps she actually walks. So multiply to 1. So 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. So we got 12. And then we regroup the ones as 110 and 2 1s. Multiply the 10s and add the regroup 10s. 3 times 7 is 21 plus 1 is 22. Put a 2, carry the 2. So we got 2110 plus 110 gave us 22 tens, right? 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So that gave us what? 600s plus 2 more hundreds gave us 800. And then 3 times 1 is 3. So a day walks 3,822 steps. Okay, how do we know that our answer is feasible? So how do we know that 3,822 is probably the correct answer? Because it's close to our estimate of 3,600, right? Okay. Okay, step it out. Number 2, Michael walks to and from school each day. The round trip distance is 4,206 feet. What is the total distance he walks to and from school for 5 days? Estimate your total distance. Okay, so what's going to stay the same for sure? 5, right? Okay, and what would be a good estimate for 4,206? Okay, you could either do 4,000, or if you want to make sure you cover all the steps that you made, what could you also estimate to? Could you also just go to 5,000? Okay, so times 5,000. So if we did 4,000, we would be a little bit under, right? Okay, so 25,000 steps. Okay, Jason's solution is shown. Work through the steps to solve the problem and then determine his error. So this is what he did in the box. Okay, we need to decide how to actually work it out. So we're going to put times 5 here. So 5 times 6 is 30. Put a 0, carry the 3. 5 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. Okay. So basically, we found out he didn't what? He didn't regroup in the right spot, right? Okay. 5 times 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1 is 21. So the total distance was 21,030 feet, right? And actually, this should have been feet up here too, guys, and not steps. Okay, so compare your work with Jason's. What error did Jason make? So he regrouped his 3, but he regrouped it in what place value? The hundreds, and he should have regrouped it in the tens, right? Okay. And then technically, we would have been a little closer if we would have went with the 4,000. right? Okay, but just to make sure we cover the correct amount of feet. Okay, check understanding, estimate, then find the product. So estimate, what are we going to estimate 868 to? 800. Okay, so we'll go ahead and write what? 900 times 4. So 9 times 4 is what? 36, and add 2 zeros. So our estimate is 3,600. So 8 times 4 is 32. Carry the 3. 4 times 6 is plus 3 is with the 7. Carry the 2. 4 times 8 is plus 2 is 34. So 34,472. So is that close to 3,600? Yes. So our answer is probably correct. 4,800. 4,805 times 8. So are we going to go with 4,000 or 5,000?
5,000.
Okay, so 5,000 times 8 equals, so 8 times 5 is 40, and add 3 zeros, so 40,000. Okay, now on these problems, these will each be worth 4 points because you need to show your work for the estimate and get your answer. Then you need to show your work for the actual answer, and then also get your actual answer. All right, so 8 times 5 is, carry the 4, 8 times 0 is,
0
plus 4 is 4, 8 times 8 is, with the 4, carry the 6, 8 times 4 is, plus 6 is, so 38,440. Is that close to 40,000? Okay, so it's probably correct. 9,372. Are we rounding that to 9,000 or 10,000? 9,000. Because the 3 is what? Lower than 5, so you go down, right? Okay, so times 7 equals 9 times 5 is, or sorry, 9 times 7 is 63, and add 3 zeros, so 63,000. 7 times 2 is, carry the 1, 7 times 7 is, plus 1 is, put the 5, or 0, carry the 5, 7 times 3 is, plus 5 is, it's a 6, carry the 2, 7 times 9 is, plus 2 is, 65,604. Is that close to 63,000? Yes. And it's harder for me writing on the board to keep everything in line, but you need to try your best to keep your place values in line as you're working, right? Okay. A kilometer, number 4, a kilometer is approximately 1,094 yards. Toby runs a 6-kilometer race. About how many yards does he run? So 1,094, 6-kilometer race. We're looking for about how many yards he runs. Okay, so our keyword is about. So do they want the actual answer or an estimate? Estimate. So I'm going to estimate 1,094 to. So 6 times 1,000 equals 6,000 yards. And I do need to add about because is it an actual answer? No. So I do need that word about. On your own, estimate and find the product. So 915, what are we estimating that to? 900, because the 1 is lower than 5, so you go down, right? Times 3 equals 27, and add 2 zeros. So my answer is 2,700. Okay, 5 times 3 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 1 is, plus 1 is, 3 times 9 is 27. So 2,745. Is that close to 2,700? Yes. Okay, 1,352. What am I going to estimate it to? 1,000 or 2,000? 1,000, because 3 is lower than 5. So I say the same, times 9 equals, okay, 9 times 2 is, carry the 1, 9 times 5 is, plus 1 is, carry the 4, 9 times 3 is, plus 4 is, put the 1, carry the 3, 9 times 1 is, plus 3 is, so 12,168. Is that close or not?
That's not close.
Well, when you get up into the thousands, is that close? Yeah. Okay, because that's those big numbers. Okay, so 4,306, 4,000 or 5,000? 4,000 times 4 equals 16,000. Okay, 4 times 6 is the 4, carry the 2. 4 times 0 is, plus 2 is, 4 times 3 is, carry the 1. 4 times 4 is, plus 1 is, so 17,224. Is that close to 16,000? Yes. 5,033. Are we going to estimate it to 5,000 or 6,000? 5,000. So 5,000 times 7 equals 35,000. Okay. 7 times 3 is, carry the 2. 7 times 3 is, plus 2 is, carry the 2. 7 times 0 is, plus 2 is, 7 times 5 is 35,231. Is that correct? Close? Okay. 8,926. Am I doing 8,000 or 9,000? 9,000, because 9 is 5 or higher, times 5 equals 45,000. Okay, 5 times 6 is, carry the 3. 5 times 2 is, plus 3 is, carry the 1. 5 times 9 is, plus 1 is, carry the 4. 5 times 8 is, plus 4 is, 44,630. Is that close to 45,000?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. Am I going to, what do you guys think? Should I do 20,000 or 30,000? 30,000. So 30,000 times 6. So 6 times 3 is 18. Add 4 zeros. So my estimate is 180,000. 6 times 8 is, put the 8, carry the 4. 6 times 5 is, plus 4 is, carry the 3. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is, 6 times 7 is, put the 2, carry the 4. 6 times 2 is, plus 4 is, so 162,948. Is that close? Yeah, because you have some pretty big numbers. Okay, they want us to find the unknown digit. So what we're going to do is we're going to work it out, regroup, and then also find what we're missing. So 8 times 7 is 56. So they put the 6, we would carry the 5. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 5 is, put the 6, carry the 2. 7 times 4 is, plus 2 is 30. We put the 0, carry the 3. Okay, and then you just bring the 3 down because you didn't have a number to do, or you would just write 30. Okay. Okay. All right. Next one. 3 times what gets you a 7 in the one spot? 9. Okay, let's try it. So 9 times 3 is 27. So put the 7, carry the 2. 3 times 3 is, plus 2 is, carry the 1. 3 times 9 is, plus 1 is, 8, carry the 2. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So our empty blanks are 4, 1, and 9, right? Okay. Next one, 9 times 4 is, put the 6, carry the 3. 9 times 3 is, plus 3 is, put 0, carry the 3. 9 times what plus 3 gives us 8? Okay, 5. 5 times 9 is what? 45 plus 3 is 48. Put the 8, carry the 4. 9 times 5 is, plus 4 is 49. Sorry, empty blanks are 9, 0, 6, and 5. Okay. And then we'll record the next part in another recording.